Haldar and fortunate that the Assistant Director of TSA is here. Mr. Praveen Kumar, who is also the new official of the Ministry of India, who is also I have come all of the so it is your privilege that this training program is very much important training program. The use of those GS topics in the and you might be aware that this institute is solely working on resources in GIS and those technology. That is the work of that as professionals are the whole and now in this important 2-day event of the study program, it's on motions in GIS. GIS in Biodiversity and Wildlife Conservation, which is being authorized at this institute. So we are very much fortunate, and this center feels pleasure that at least we have identified that this institute is the appropriate place for your participant to be trained here. And also welcome you all to this important state center, which has the capability on a wide range of activities on data set creation for scientific planning, monitoring, management, and decision-making, etc. Towards multi-thematic areas of natural resources using satellite remote sensing data, particularly in today, in the context of effort of biodiversity and wildlife is very appreciated on conservation and protection of endangered species of India. We all know in this age, a rapid pace of economic development and exploitation of natural resources of the earth, which is our concern for conservation and protection of nature and environment remains challenging task. We all are aware that a huge number of national and international agencies, organizations are involved in these tasks with varying levels of expertise and framework of legislation, particularly ICU, UN, WWF, BNHS, TSA, Biodiversity Board, and Society for the Prevention of Cruelty of Animals are the well-known bodies engaged in nature conservation, which becomes to our mind. As you know, that this training are aimed for creating awareness and knowledge, dissemination of this remote sensing GIS for the biological conservation, importance technique among the professionals, policymakers, students, researchers, which are reporting to this training program for conservation program. Dr. Praveen Kumar is here. He will tell you about the briefs, in brief, about the technologies, concept of remote sensing and GIS, and how to be used on this biodiversity and wildlife conservation purposes. In this context, I used to inform you further that this center, this institute, is established since 1982. As an autonomous agency, the use of this latest technology, remote sensing GIS, nowadays GPS, all those techniques are used along with the available conventional techniques for the management of the management of natural resources. Since then, this center is engaged in various projects for mapping, monitoring, and management of natural resources and monitoring purposes. The center is also perform a lot of project work for various user department in all the natural resource assets. And state government is only depend for the remote sensing and GIS purpose in this institute. And I am feeling pleasure that we are the nodal agency for the government to get done remote sensing GIS work for the entire state. And of course, we have completed a lot of projects up to establishment, and not only in this state, we are completing in other state and central government also. Say, especially for this rural development of India, this NRSA, SAC, Space Application Center, National Remote Sensing Agency, Service Center, and ISRO. And in this way, we are slowly, we have gathered a lot of very good database. And also, we are fortunate enough, this center is the pioneering work has been done in India as a state center. And all the chairman, ISRO chairman, they visited here, they have appreciated the availability, whatever infrastructure and instruments and other things we have developed for the purpose of benefit of the state for the remote sensing and GIS. You might be knowing that in this context, the Biodiversity Board in Uttar Pradesh is being established in the 28th September 2006 by Government of UP under the Biological Diversity Act of 2002. Main function of this UP Biodiversity Board include, you may be some of you may be aware, still then I am highlighting. First point is that advising the state government subject to any guidelines issued by the central government on matters relating to the conservation of biodiversity, sustainable use of its components, and equitable sharing of the benefits arising out of the utilization of biological resources. Second objective is that regulating by granting of approval or otherwise requests for commercial utilization or bio-survey and bio-utilization of any biological resource by Indians. Third point is that performing such other functions as may be necessary to carry out provisions of this Act as were described by the state government. Now, this center, this application of remote sensing GIS techniques in biodiversity, certain works is been completed. I want to highlight in brief. First work they have done with the use of remote sensing, GIS and GPS technology, that is bio-geo database and ecological modeling for Himalayas. The main objective of the project was bio-geo database creation and integrated studies for development on a sustainable basis in Fakot watershed, which is in Tehri Garhwal district of Uttarakhand, using, as I told, remote sensing technology, GIS, and also at that time it was being used GPS also. And we have, in this project, the following task has been completed: landscape mapping, hydrogeology mapping, hydrogeomorphology mapping, slope aspect, water body, river and drainage, and groundwater potentiality in that watershed. Apart from that, the other works are carried out: soil depth, land capability, and also land use and land cover, floral biodiversity, faunal biodiversity, socio-economic as well as demographic, integration of spatial, non-spatial data, and recommendation for land and water resources development. Second, what we have done in this center, that is assessment of floral and faunal biodiversity of the aquatic systems of bird sanctuaries in UP using high resolution satellite data, GIS, etc. And we have conducted in Sandi in Haldar district, Sur Sarovar in Agra district, Parvati Agra, that is in Gonda district, Vijay Sagar in Mohaba district. In UP we have carried out. This project envisages generating a baseline database highlighting the wetland bird sanctuaries and other aquatic terrestrial features in terms of their spatial extent, floral and faunal biodiversity components, and other bioeconomics based on field observation and analysis. Besides, integration of different layers of information in GIS compatible digital database. And the mapping was done on 1:10,000 scale. Next project what we have done, that is the third project, biodiversity characterization at landscape level. National assessment in 2012 we have done by Department of Space, in collaboration with Department of Space, Government of India. Fourth project we have done, that is very prestigious project, and we have done the pioneer working in Dudhwa National Park. That rhinoceros existence and its maintenance or its surviving, that project initially that it has been undertaken by Remote Sensing Application Center during 1984. For the rhinoceros, you know the vegetation, especially fodder is required, and for that how much fodder is required for one rhinoceros, it has been calculated. Accordingly, it has predicted for future that it may be 100 or more. At present in the Dudhwa Park, it is 50 rhinoceros are existing, 50 or maybe say 40 like that. So that initial work is being, pioneer work is being conducted by our colleagues, senior colleagues who are now retired, and it is a very prestigious work and we are very much proud for that, this success project. We are aware that particularly among the aquafina in UP has distinct place in the country for presence of more than a dozen major wetland lakes in different agroclimatic zones, which are declared as bird sanctuary. Lot of bird sanctuaries are existing in UP, and we have also done a lot of work with the use of remote sensing data, and GIS techniques and GPS also we have used. It is an important event to promote the bird conservation nowadays for the ecotourism, and in this today's workshop we will be highlighting that this organization will be highlighting the wildlife and biodiversity. With this, I hope we can prioritize our actions, effectively formulate the conservation strategies for various ecological conditions. I wish today's workshop of TSA on techniques of remote sensing and GIS in biodiversity and wildlife conservation all success in its specified goal. Also TSA for giving the opportunity in this work and my address. Thank you.